Hi everyone, welcome to my next flosstube video. This is flosstube number 52, and after arbitrary August, this will be my first complete update video without some vlog style in front. So yeah, it should be a bit shorter than my last videos. I don't have a lot of projects to show you, but after quite some time, I have some haul again. So yeah, I mustn't forget to show you that, because last video I had it lying behind me to show you in the end of the video, and I completely forgot. After I completely edited the video and was about to upload it, I saw it and then decided, well, I'm just going to show you this time. I don't need it yet, so I have the time to show you this time. Okay, let's get started. As I said, WIP updates first, then some plans for next week, and in the end, the haul. Let's get started with travel stitching. Travel stitching for me is Grimm's Fairy Tale Cell by Clouds Factory. Presently, part number 9 has been released 2 weeks ago. And so yeah, that's what I'm stitching on. I show you what it's going to look like when it's done. That's that one. So those are all 9 parts, and part number 9 is that one down here. So that's the one I'm presently stitching on. I show you a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is where I'm at. Here we go. This is stitched on 16 count Ada 2/1. The fabric is from Pictures Plus in the colorway Jade. The needle minder is from Just So Heavenly. I have to turn the needle, otherwise I poke myself. And I bring part number 9 a bit closer. So this is part number 9. Since you saw it last, I finished this part down here. With the flowers on top, and I think there were a few of those green flowers that's missing. I finished those 2 big motifs, and then I started with all the other motifs. There's still quite a lot of stitching missing, especially like the cat, the horse, the carriage, the castle, and on top of here there's the wizard. So yeah, quite a lot to do, but I think I might be able to finish it during September, which is the ultimate goal, and I might also have some travel stitching time with another project, which would be super nice. But we'll see about that. That's how far I got with that one. Okay, then last time I filmed on Monday, I think. Yeah, I filmed on Monday, and so the first project I worked on was my small project. So for Supersized September, I have a rotation with my small projects, then I have non-full coverage day, and then I have 2 rotations each 2 days with my bigger projects. So the small project for this week was Mini Magic Mirror, artwork by Anne Stokes, and charted by Heaven of Designs. This is what it looked like last. I worked on it for 2 days. Then I had my non-full coverage day, so I decided to work on that one once again, because I still had some stitching to do to finish the page. And on Thursday, my rotation for the big project started, and I had 2 colors missing to finish the page. So I decided to work a 4th day on Mini Magic Mirror before I started with my big project. And to finally finish the page. So I show you first a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is what it looks like after 4 more days of work. So this is stitched on a 28 count 2/1 10 stitch. Needle minder is from Denkai Designs. And yeah, this is where I'm at right now. So page number 1 is done. And those few columns or stitches, I think the last 4 stitches on the page, they were so annoying because the mirror started in that part of the page, and that meant a lot of confetti, a lot of different colors that I haven't yet used on that page. I mean, it looks super cool, especially the skull down here. That looks great, but it was super annoying. Yeah, I fed it a lot into the next page, into the page below, and to the page diagonal to it. I fed it a lot, just because with this project I take the next color that's missing and I go wherever the thread takes me until it runs out. So yeah, it took me quite far sometimes, but that's where I'm at. I'm not yet sure where I'm going to go next, which page I'm going to work on next, because I have less than 2,000 stitches missing. I would like to continue in this page because that will bring me over to the left side faster, and normally I like to stitch from left to right. So it would be nice to finally reach the left side. But this page down here will be super fast because there are not as many colors. So I'm not yet sure. We'll see. Whenever it gets called on next, I will decide. For now, I'm going to pack it away. But I really love this skull. It looks so great. It looks even better on camera than it looks in real life. So that's cool and rare. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. As I said, I'm kind of close to my year-end goal, so not a whole lot to do. But yeah, it's great to get some progress in and to finally get the page finished after I worked on it for 4 days. Yeah, on my non-full coverage day, I did not work on it as much because normally, or first of all, on non-full coverage days, I always stitch on Temperature Garden by Stitch and Mommy. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. And I show you a picture of what it looked like last year. So this is where I'm at. Nearly lost the needle. This is where I'm at right now. So since last time you saw it, I finally finished August with those last 3 petals, and then I started with September down here. I stitched those 2 flowers, started the back stitching down here. I backstitched September, and yeah, now I'm waiting for Wednesday to continue down here. It got kind of cold in the end of August and beginning of September, but now it's really warm and nice outside. So it should get a bit brighter and maybe some yellows in there back again. So let's see about that. But yeah, that's my Temperature Garden. Honestly, it's not super exciting to stitch on it because the flowers are always the same. The flower stems are different. But like always, I think 5, 6, 7 different flower stems repeated all over the pattern. So it's not super exciting to stitch this one. But nevertheless, I'm really happy how it turns out. It's stitched on 28 count, 1/1 full cross, and the needle minder is from Denkai Designs. No, I'm sorry, it's not. It's from Lakeside Needlecraft. Sorry. Yeah, so that's Temperature Garden. I really like how far September goes in comparison to July or May above it. So that's kind of funny. So yeah, Temperature Garden. Yeah, as I said, Mini Magic Mirror. On Thursday, I finally finished the page after I did, I think, a bit more than 150 stitches on Thursday again to finish those last 2 colors. Which then meant I only had to do about or close to 500 stitches on the project that was meant for that day, which was Supersized Max Color Cliffhanger, artwork by Amy Stewart, charted by Haviland of Designs. This is what it's going to look like when it's done, and yeah, I show you a picture of what it looked like last time here. So this is where I'm at right now. This is stitched on a 40 count Newcastle linen 1/110 stitch. The needle minder is from Denkai Designs, and I just fill up this page. I just took colors and started filling this page up. I did everything all over the page. I can't exactly tell you where I stitched on because I just take one color and complete it on the page. So all of those pages got a bit thicker. Yeah, that's it actually. So yeah, here we go. Really happy with that one. The first day I did my close to 500 stitches, whatever was still missing. And the second day I actually did a bit more than 630. So my daily stitch count goal, I managed to do that, which is rare on those Supersized Max Color ones. Especially because on Thursday and Friday I still had to work. So normally I don't get a whole lot of stitching done those days, but I managed to do it. And yeah, happy with how that one's turning out. Can't wait for this page to be done to then find out which page I'm going to stitch on next. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, and on Saturday and Sunday again? Yeah, I think so. I stitched on Saturday and Sunday. I stitched on Supersized Max Color Once Upon a Fairy Tale, artwork by Amy Stewart, and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm up here in this corner, not a whole lot done, but yeah, I show a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is where I'm at right now. It's stitched on the same fabric as Cliffhanger, so on 40 count, 1/110 stitch, because the final piece, as soon as I'm done, should stay at least a little bit smaller than on other fabric. So yeah, the needleminder is from Lakeside Needlecraft, and this is where I'm at. So last time you saw this, I was up in here, finished that diagonal. I did a whole new diagonal and even started the next one. So that's cool. Both days I did, I think, a bit more than 700 stitches. So yeah, really, really cool. That's where I'm at. You can see those windows, or this window is coming along nicely. Those books look so amazing. Yeah, those branches, you see them for a long time. It's absolutely stunning. And one thing I wanted to show you, I'm not sure if you can see it on my pattern, but the sword in here. Can you see that? I'm not sure. There's a sword in the stone. Down here, those brighter stitches between my fingers, that's the top of the sword. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm getting closer to the bottom of the first shelf, which is amazing. The bottom of the first page was, I think, around here, somewhere like that. The first page, the width-wise, I think, was over here. So it's super cool. I'm getting closer to interesting parts. I'm getting closer to a page finish. I'm getting closer to halfway through my year-end goal. I think for that I only have 1,800 stitches or something like that missing. So that's cool. Yeah, that's so amazing. I really, really, really like how this one's turning out. There are a whole lot of really small details in the pattern that you can't even really see on the cover page or in the cover photo. So it's super cool that in the stitched piece they turn out amazing. Like, for example, this lantern with the shadow behind it. Those branches in here, they're just a blur on the cover picture. The books, how they turn out, it's amazing. And I really, really, really like this one. So yeah, really happy. Really happy. Yeah, and that's everything I stitched on. So I'm going to pause this video for a second and then I'm going to show you my plans. Or spin the wheel together with you to find out what my plans will be. Okay, today and tomorrow I'm going to stitch on a small piece. So I have my small Supersized September wheel over here and we're going to see what that one is. And what I'm stitching on today and tomorrow. Norwegian ship under sail. I'm going to get all the projects together in just a second and then show you. So the small project will be Norwegian ship under sail. On Wednesday for my non-full coverage stitching day, I'm going to stitch on Temperature Garden. And as I said before, today is a really, really nice day outside. So I'm going to get out on my balcony, probably soon, It's already 3 p.m. and that means I don't have a lot of stitching time today. I won't have a lot of stitching time tomorrow. So probably I will use Wednesday to finish whatever I did not manage to do today and tomorrow. To just finish up those stitches on Norwegian ship under sail. So that's my non-full coverage day, and then on Thursday and Friday I need a big project. So here's my big supersized September wheel with only 4 projects. And we're going to see what I'm going to stitch on Thursday and Friday. Supersized max color cliffhanger, so like this week. And on on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to stitch on Supersized max color Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Okay, exactly like this week. So those 2 projects I'm not going to show you because I just did, and I'm just going to continue stitching on them, but I'm going to get Norwegian ship under sail and show you where I'm at with that one. So this is Norwegian ship under sail. It's the small edition charted by Golden Kite. I finished page number 1 and 2 and presently I'm stitching on the first page of the second row. So this is where I'm at. It's stitched on 18 count, 2 over 1 full cross, needleminder by Dankai Designs. And yeah, I think for my 2 daily stitch counts I need close to 1,300 stitches, which will finish that column, finish the next one, and close to finish the 3rd one. So, and then I think I'm close to a page finish. So that's kind of cool, but I probably won't be able to do that. But yeah, that's where I'm at presently, and yeah, I really like that one. Really enjoyed stitching on this one, even though it's just cloudy, stormy background at the moment. It's kind of fun. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And now I'm going to edit and upload this video. And then I see if I'm going to start stitching or if I'm out on my balcony. Probably my balcony. So yeah. Oh, I nearly forgot it again. Okay, let's start. I actually have 2 things. First of all, I had a question, I think 2 or 3 videos back, about which threads I use and where I get them. I answered the comment, but I thought I'd address it once again. Normally, I stitch all my projects with DMC. If I stitch with something else, I'm going to say it when I show you the project. My DMC, I bought, when I started stitching, I bought a master set, so all 500 colors, which are all the colors you get in the EU, with the variegated threads. So I bought a whole set of those, and I stitched out of that master set. And then I'm in a thread club by Lakeside Needlecraft. I get a lot of my, or I have a few of my needleminders from her as well. So this thread club runs for 18 months. Every month you get 27 or 28 threads or skeins of DMC, starting with color like 150 is the first one, I think, and going through till the end. And after 18 months, you have a whole set, you get all the colors, and then the thread club stops automatically. During COVID times, she stopped because she did not get her supplies from DMC, and people bought more stuff than normally, so she stopped the thread club. But it started 2 months ago. It started again. So yeah, back again. I'm actually in the high 900s at the moment, so I'm getting closer to being done. And yeah, I get my pack of DMCs, and every few months, I think every 3 to 6 months, there's something extra in there. So this time I decided to show you the thread club because I got something extra. It's one of those 14 count canvases you can put on some clothes or some other fabric that's not stitchable, and you can stitch something on there, and after you put the canvas into water, it subsides and it vanishes, and you have beautiful stitching on a fabric that's not meant for stitching. It's 14 count. It's a 8 on 8 8 by 8.5 inches piece. So it's kind of big and nice. So let's see. Someday I'm sure I'm going to use that. Always good to have stuff like that. Yeah, that's that one. So that's my thread club. As I said, I get that one every month, starting now again after COVID. But I don't show you normally because it's just teensy. Okay, next thing I got is the one I'm still not sure about. I ordered a kit and I ordered a cell. It's a stitch along by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. So here's all her Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, and the website on here. So if you want to order something from her as well, there's that. I did one of her stitch alongs already. Oh, I wanted to get that one out to show you, so I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. It was the Hello Pumpkin cell, as I said, by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I finished that one a bit more than a year ago. It's stitched on 28 count 1/1 4 cross. So that's that one. And Sally, so the owner of Caterpillar Cross Stitch, she said she's going to do one of those trees for every season. Hello Pumpkin is the autumn one. I did that one. So I decided I want to do the whole set. Yeah, she has now the Christmas one, or winter one, is going to start the 28th of September, so in 2 weeks. You can't see anything because, yeah, it's going to be a tree. That's everything I know. I have the whole kit. So the fabric is in here, the thread list, the threads itself, and I got the needleminder, which is a super cute bird with a Santa hat. So I got the whole thing. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to start it the 28th of September. I'm going to stitch along with the cell, or if I'm going to start it in January when my year is done and I have new goals. I'm not sure. I can't decide. I want to stitch it. I want to keep up with the cell because that's kind of the fun with the stitch along. I'm not sure. And I definitely can't decide. It looks really cool. A friend of mine, she also has this one, so we could actually stitch it together. I'm really tempted to start it on the 28th of September. It's been not in my plans, not at all. I won't get my plans all done. I already know that. And now I'm thinking about a new start. And finish this year. I mean, it would be a finish, that would be nice, but yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. I probably started just because I know me and I want to have a new start. This year I started 3 things in January. But after that, I only started 1 thing for my birthday. So it would be kind of nice to start that one. I probably started. I just know myself, so I probably started. Yeah. Okay. That probably means for travel stitching, I will finish the Grimm's Fairy Tale cell, and next priority won't be my tiny stockings, but will be the Hello Dear cell. But yeah, that's still quite some time to go. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back on Monday. I hope with quite as much progress as I did this week. Well, last week, because this week I have to work every day. I have to work 6 days this week, which is kind of rare, and I don't like it. So yeah, probably not a lot of stitching. Maybe a lot of travel stitching, but not normal stitching. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. That's it. I hope you liked the video. I hope it's been not too long, especially at the end. I think I rambled a lot. But yeah, I hope you have had a wonderful week. You will have a more wonderful week this week. And you enjoy your stitching and you feel good, you're healthy, and stay healthy. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful time.